everyone. I'm Frank Morano. Every once in a while, City Hall makes a decision that leaves people scratching their heads. Well, with this administration, maybe it's a little more than once in a while. Well, this week, and I guess technically part of last week, we got a big one. New York City is preparing to host the FIFA World Cup, and we're expecting over 1 million visitors. It's a chance to show the world what this city is all about. But at the same time, the city is telling New Yorkers they may not be able to hold concerts, food festivals, or even small permitted events in our parks. And now, on top of that, we're hearing about a special Times Square ball drop to celebrate America's 250th birthday, and the public might not even be allowed to attend. Let me say that again. We're going to have a ball drop in Times Square for America's 250th birthday, and New Yorkers might not be invited. You can't make this stuff up. Now, the explanation we're getting is that this is based on guidance from the NYPD, that resources are stretched, that there aren't enough officers to safely cover everything. And look, public safety comes first, always. If the NYPD says they need support, we should listen. But here's the obvious question that nobody at City Hall, at least on one end of City Hall, seems to be asking. Why don't we have enough cops? Seriously. We're the greatest city in the world. We're about to host one of the biggest global events on the planet. And the solution is cancel birthday parties, cancel food festivals, cancel community events, and keep people out of Times Square. That's not anything close to a solution. That's basically throwing in the towel and admitting we've failed. If the problem is that we don't have enough police officers, then the answer is not to shut down the city. The answer is to hire more cops, train more cops, retain more cops, support the officers we already have so they don't want to keep leaving. Because right now, what's happening is the exact opposite of what New Yorkers want. Regular people, families, small businesses, community groups, they're being told, sorry, not this summer, or what's even more frustrating is maybe not this summer. Meanwhile, the city can still hold massive events, big broadcasts, and international crowds. So the message to New Yorkers is pretty clear. The show will go on. You're just not part of it. It's totally backwards. This city belongs to the people who live here and the people that pay taxes here. We should be able to welcome the world and still serve our own neighborhoods. We should be able to host the World Cup and still have a food festival in a park. We should be able to celebrate America's 250th birthday with actual Americans in attendance. And if we can't do that, then the problem isn't the events. The problem is the way the city's being run. New Yorkers don't want excuses. They want competence. They want common sense. And they want a city that can walk and chew gum at the same time. Thank you.